So I wanted to start this episode with a question. How was your summer? Tell me in the comments, because our summer here at Partizan was quite expensive, and we have managed to spend a whopping 356 million on a lot of extremely good players, and to be able to afford that, we got rid of 40 players. To be fair, a lot of them were out on loan, which is fair enough. You know, we're trying to build our youth, we're trying to make money in all sorts of funny matters. But the fact remains, we have spent over 350 million, which is only made funnier if you consider how much the Serbian Super League has spent as a whole. They have spent 367 million. So because I have an engineering degree, I can of course do this math for you, because 367 million minus 356 is in fact 11 million. And that's how much the rest of the Serbian Super League has spent. Yeah. Hi guys, MrSpaceman reporting for U18 and welcome back to a very, very fun end of summer transfer episode where we recap on what has happened in this summer, because not only were we pretty much responsible for all the monetary outlay of the Serbian Super League, we're also responsible for 10%, or almost 10% of the activity done in Serbia. We are an absolute monster, aren't we? Are we ruining football? Are we the PSG of Serbia? Tell me in the comments. However, the big transfers are obviously done by us. All the headline stories were dominated by us. Haaland came and joined our club. Viveiros left. Lemke has joined the club. And Matias Villagra has left the building as well. But that's actually insane, because that's a crazy amount of money spent. And because of the fact that we've spent so much money, and because we have signed some world-class players, our salary per annum has what's even the right word? Slightly increased is probably the way I'd describe it. Our salary per annum is much higher than the rest of the league combined. I'm not even going to count that up, but I'm pretty sure that's at least 2 or 3 times bigger than what we spend on transfers. And it's pretty much safe to say that we're going to win the league this year, of course. And yet, somehow, we are the best team in terms of net transfer spend, because you won't be able to see, but we are in the positive for 71 million. So we've actually managed to make 80 million this year. I'm generally interested in seeing if anyone has done any interesting transfers. And to be fair, there's been only one big transfer that didn't involve us this year. And to be fair, there are two, both of them referring to Crvena Zvezda. The first one is that they signed Saman Fala, which is not a goalkeeper, which is very, very good to see. And they've managed to sell João Conceição to Olympique Marseille. And I am kind of confused, because I have a memory that this guy used to play for us when the save started. Or did he play for us in a previous save? He's definitely played for me here on this channel. Was he a player in the very beginning of Partizan? Do you remember? Was he someone that we had before my computer died and I lost my save? I don't remember. Maybe you will. Tell me in the comments if you remember. But as you will be able to see, I feel like the league is just getting worse and worse. And it doesn't matter how much money I spend and how many players I buy from random leagues and how many players I buy from random Serbian teams. I guess it's just never enough. Let's just look at this before we go into our Champions League game today, because it's funny to see how our save has changed over the years. Since October 2025, we have gone on a slight increase, and now our wage budget is 2.4 million per, I think it's per year, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it should be per year. Per year? That doesn't seem like much. Per week it must be. I think it's per week. Yeah, it has to be per week, because we have lots of players on 500k now. How does this compare to like top Premier League teams? So we spend roughly 140 million on salaries per year, and that will put us roughly in between Fulham and Leeds. So to be fair, that doesn't put us in a crazy good position, but at the same time, some of our players are extremely underpaid. Because if you sort by ability, you will be able to see some very weird wage budgets, and one of them is Lachlan Deans, who is basically the best attacking midfielder in Europe right now on 15k, followed up by one of the best wingers in Europe on 35k, and that is Dusan Milovanovic. And there's a few other players like Bolaños and Teklak who don't even break 10k, and there's also Estavao and Serenic. And to be fair, some of the players have been asking for higher and higher salaries, so I think Lachlan Deans is already sitting on a nice little contract increase of, where is he? 53k, which is kind of scary for next year, which to be fair is going to be absolutely worrying. I think Milovanovic is sitting on a contract extension. He's not, but he's going to be asking one for sure. And other players, I'm pretty sure Teklak is going to want a contract, Bolaño is going to want a contract, and Estevao will definitely want a contract, because players around the squad, there are kind of rotation options now, like Acornero, are on 105k. So that means we finally reached the level of where I need to break out the wallet and pay my players fairly, which is something I don't like to do because I like my yachts and I like my mansions. It's all going to my head. I'm going insane. Anyways, we've gone on a complete tangent. I did not expect to talk about this, and that is how I like it. The best way to make a video is have absolutely no plan, but we did have a game we wanted to cover. Because you're here for the games, right? You're not here for my rambling. Because we're here to take on Celta Vigo, a brand new team that I don't think we've played before, and as you can see here, previous meetings none, so it's finally an exciting thing to see a new team and play against some new players. We're taking on Celta Vigo. We are currently 1-0 in terms of victories. I want to go unbeaten this year in the Champions League, especially towards the end of it. I'd rather, to be fair, if we were to lose now, but win the Champions League, it'd be much better than if you won every single game apart from the final. Don't you think so? And to hopefully help us with this victory today, we are going to be using this new formation, which is kind of exactly the same. I just moved my deep lying playmaker slightly lower, and that hopefully brings us a bit more stability, and that means I can use players a bit better. But this is your starting lineup for today's game. Ederson will start and goal once again. I do like Gabriel, but I do still want Ederson to be match fit for the big games. Bark on the left, Lukeba, Lemke, and Cesar Augusto on the right-hand side. Teklak, Gavi, and Deans in the middle. On the left, we'll have Milovanovic. On the right, Saranac is still trying to learn how to play right back. He's still not Gareth Bale yet, but he's kind of learning. And up front, it's this man, Erling Braut Haaland. So I'm excited for this game. I hope to score more than 2 goals, and I hope to dominate for a bit longer than, well, I guess 2-3 minutes. Like, we had to score an extra time to win the game. I want to be much more solid now. Anyways, if you're excited, smash the like button. Tell me in the comments what you think about how many goals we're going to score today. And tell me in the comments, what position should I improve in the winter times? Because I still think I have some money remaining. Who should I buy? Okay, do we recognize anyone from Celta Vigo? We know Bisek, who is quite good. Yeah, he's a very good player. And apart from that, Joachim Andersen, who's joined Fulham on loan this time. So not many good players. We have much better players. So we should be easily winning, right? Right? He says as we go to a 1-1 draw, and then I have to panic and try to rescue a victory. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's a brand new team and a brand new stadium. Lots of excitement there. I am excited for this year's Champions League, especially considering that it's probably my last for this year. And then I will be doing some other videos, maybe like, hey, this is how I played with Partizan over the years, as Lemke hopefully will score, but he doesn't. But Milovanovic has a second attempt. Crossbar challenge accepted. And if you put any money on Milovanovic missing the crossbar, first of all, what are you doing? This guy's an absolute goat. But also, he won some money because he hit that crossbar quite well. I have no idea where this is going, but it's went somewhere. Just like Lachlan Deans' shot went somewhere. The man is absolutely on fire. Since last year, when we actually told him, and you told him, that he is the best attacking midfielder in Europe, he realized, oh yeah, I guess I am. And that's his 10th goal this season. I am looking forward to see if Gavi will be something of a similar player for me, just like Deans is on the other side. I hope he can increase. I hope he can start playing a bit better. But for now, it's not working as Carboni is miles offside. There's no point of even showing this highlight. I don't know if the game is going to show this highlight. He was Ref? Wait, the pass was done before... Wait, the pass was done after. Wait. Wait.
Huh?
How is this not offside? What? Are you telling me that my player kicked it back? Because by the rules of football, if you make a pass and it goes like this, it's offside. This is insane. The game is doing everything it can to stop me, but Karl Lemke gets his first goal for the club, and the game is doing everything. Oh my god. The game is rigged. They're trying to stop me from winning the Champions League. That's what happens when you spend money. Okay, never mind. I guess all the drama is built for nothing as Karel Lemke scores his first goal for the club. But that'll make a good thumbnail, no? What's a better thumbnail? I've spent way too much money, or that the game is rigged. Oof. Decisions. But the game will continue, and my chase to get shorter episodes is going to be put to a test because there's highlight after highlight after highlight. And if you missed the first 16 minutes, you missed too much. I still can't get over the fact how bad of an offside call that was. VAR is absolutely killing me. I don't understand why that wasn't offside. The game is fixed. The game just freaking works. Don't question it. As Haaland finds Milovanovic, who finds Lachlan Deans. Can you find Haaland? He doesn't want to find Haaland. He should have found Haaland. And instead, he found the goalkeeper's hands. He's a bit greedy. Let's see what the boys can cook up. We want more goals. We want more excitement. As finally Deans finds Erling Haaland, who scores in the top left corner. And VAR heard my complaints and instantly confirmed it in milliseconds that the goal was awarded. I absolutely love this. And now it's pretending that they're checking it. And they've changed their mind? What is going on with VAR today? You saw that, right? Okay, no, it is miles offside. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue there. But VAR confirmed the goal with milliseconds. And then they unconfirmed the goal. Yeah, the game is rigged. The game is gone. Everyone's trying to make sure that the big bad dog of Partizan does not win the Champions League for the second time in 3 years. I can't believe that it's resorted to this. I mean, so far, to be fair, Vigo is doing okay holding us back. We are 2-1 up against them. They haven't had many chances, but they are biting back once in a while. But it is a bit annoying because I wanted more goals, and to be fair, with the way that VAR is helping them, this screams like an equalizer right now as Johnson will put a cross in. Thankfully, there is a deflection. It hits the post. And somehow, the equalizer does not come. Now the question is, are you guys seeking entertainment or are we seeking a world record beating run to the Champions League? Let's go for the first. Let's go for entertainment. And with that in mind, welcome back to the 415 DM AM WB wide custom Gegenpress. Ooh, just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? I want to see more goals. I want to see more excitement in the second half. And most importantly, I want to see lots of goals for Erling Haaland. He does it for City in real life. Can he do it for me right now? Flash forward to me conceding and losing this game 3-2. But Gavi will put in a cross and Sasa Srenic will find the back of the net. And the Gabriel, oh my god. The Gareth Bale regen from Serbia puts a beautiful header. Almost like Cristiano Ronaldo did ages ago. Now he does the same. Or was it? Wait. No, was it? No, wait. The super header was Ronaldo. The overhead kick was both Ronaldo and Bale. Yes. Although, to be fair, it's not the Champions League final, so it doesn't count. But the story continues. Let's wiggle it into the story somehow. Sasa Srenic equals Gareth Bale. Barco, though, can you put in a nice little cross? He can. Is he going to find Lemke a second time? He doesn't. Haaland jumps for it. Finds Lockie Deans. Let's take a moment of silence for the haters of Lockie Deans. Because they don't deserve to have football opinions again. Because Lachlan Deans is the Australian mad lad that I've hoped he was going to be and I wished he was going to be. And with that goal, he further cements his epicness. A beautiful half volley in the top right corner. And we're beating Celta Vigo 1-4. Now the next step is to not concede, as there is an offside shout. Fran Beltran will not get a goal, or will he? Although the way that VAR's been this year, it's not gonna be good. Let's see. VAR disallows it, so it's 1-1 for disallowed goals and 4-1. Good stuff. Right, I want more goals, and if we score this, or if we even don't score this, I will make some subs. What is gonna happen here? Who's gonna get the ball? Who's gonna get the next goal? I hope it's Erling Haaland. Gavi, though, finds himself on the ball. Can he cross it? He can't, but he finds Lemke on the right-hand side. Can we cover here? Can we get the ball to a very not interested looking Cesar Augusto, who doesn't really want to play? Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I know his morale is shit because he wants to leave, but he needs to do better, as Teklak is patiently waiting for time, and Lemke What is this 1-2-3 football? Finally, the ball gets to Cesar Augusto. A beautiful through ball to Deans, who even Deans can't control that. Okay, let's put the blame on Cesar Augusto and not on the mad lad himself. But they will counter, though. And they will have a second bite at the cherry, at the apple, whatever. As Svedberg finds Spence again on the right-hand side. Can we put a stop to him? Can we put a stop to him? The answer is no, but the post can put a stop to him. Huh? So with that in mind, I'm going to make some subs. Taklak is having an okay game, so I'm going to take him off. I'm also going to take off Cesar Augusto and put in Stefan Yap. That way the guy can get some more game time. Do we get some game time to our youth players as well? I think yes. Let's put on Branko Tasic. I think that's quite good. Let's keep Lachlan Deans on because he's on a hat-trick. What else can we do? Who else from our youth prospect position can play? I think Postelaglu will give some chance. Postelaglu. No, we didn't sign the Tottenham manager. His name is Cosmin Potlogianu. Let's call him Keanu. Cosmin Keanu? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be it for now. Unless I want to make one more... You know what? You know what? Let's throw on Andres Baez, fully rotate the squad, give all our youngsters a chance to play, and hopefully someone can help Haaland score. He hasn't scored yet in live comp for you guys. What the hell? Come on, Lucky Deans. Either you get a hat-trick or Haaland scores. One of the two. Don't miss. Whatever you do, don't miss. He hits the crossbar. He hits the crossbar from a free kick. And that was his chance for a hat-trick. That was his freaking chance. And that's another game that Haaland doesn't score in a freaking live com. I mean, I generally have no idea why Haaland can't score because like I said previously in previous games, every time he's played, he scored goals. And if you look at this, the man is on a huge goal running streak. And so far, in the last 2 games, he scored no goals, which is very, very disappointing. But at least I'm happy to announce that Lachlan Deans is the GOAT that I wanted him to be. Right, that's 2 for 2 in the Champions League, which we're actually not used to it. Usually we fumble the bag quite early. It's kind of weird. It's weird to see. In terms of all the big teams, how's everyone doing? City has played 1 game and they've lost 1 game against Leipzig, which is exciting. Yeah, I guess they can't do it without Ederson and Haaland. Wait, who did they sign to replace him? Surely they must have signed someone. They haven't signed anyone to replace him. That is insane. None of these guys are attackers. And I don't believe City have another world-class striker. He says as Julian Alvarez enters the chat. But he's literally their only striker. I think City is going to play really bad this year. And in fact, they are because they've drawn with Leicester, lost to Brighton and Bournemouth, beat Chelsea, but that's in the cup, so it doesn't matter, beat Leeds, lost to Leipzig, and beat Luton. So they basically haven't played any of the big teams yet this year. And they are missing a lot of key players. Okay, so it looks like Luis Enrique, he's here now. How is he here now? How many times? Oh, no. Wait. Okay, he was here last year. Okay. Where's Pep? Pep is managing Arsenal. I'm pretty sure we saw it last time. He went to fix Arteta's mistakes. Where is Arteta though? Arteta is managing Bayern Munich. Okay, I don't understand football anymore, so let's end the episode here. Let's end it on an absolute high. We are so far unbeaten in the Champions League and we haven't dropped a single point yet this season, which is something we haven't done pretty much ever. So I'll see you guys back for the Bayer 04 game because I feel like it'll be the most interesting game and I'm really excited to take on the bigger teams in the Champions League because Club Brugge and Nice are, what's even the right word to say, just not on our level, and I want to finish the season on a high, and I want to finish the season early enough so that I have a little bit of a break between FM24 and FM25, and that way I can do maybe some little cute things like play this game for a while in the future and then tell you guys what happened 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Smash the like button if you did, because today was a very, very entertaining day. We scored 4 goals for you. We found that Pep Guardiola is now in Arsenal for whatever reason, and that we have spent way too much money once again, and we're planning to spend more. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the game against Bayer 04. Bye, guys.